Hello, my name is Bill Bryson. Welcome to bwcacast.com. On today's show, we're going to be leaving Ottertrack Lake and heading into the northeast corner of Knife Lake. It's another gorgeous sunny day out with the breeze blowing through the trees. We're going to be on the water shortly. Come join us as we explore the northeast corner of Knife Lake. We just took the 5-rod portage from Ottertrack Lake into Knife Lake, and we're going to start heading down Knife's upper arm. It's still gorgeous out, and we're looking forward to just looking at the scenery on either side of the lake as we paddle along. And probably 3/4 of the way down the lake, we're going to start looking for a campsite for the evening. But we're just enjoying getting a little sun on our backs, and the breeze that's blowing through here, and just the clear water in Knife Lake is phenomenal. You can get out and see 20-30 feet down into the lake. It's really cool, especially on a sunny day like today. But we're going to take off now. We'll see you on down the trail. Coming down Knife's upper arm, we come to a point where there's kind of I guess another arm sticking out into the main part of the lake that pinches it off down to a very narrow passageway. We've reached that point. We've been paddling for about an hour now, and we're gonna scoot around this corner here, and the lake should open back up again, and we'll continue on our way. Still gorgeous out. Haven't seen a whole lot of wildlife. We did see a bald eagle sitting up in a tree a long ways away, and still looking out for some loons, but it's really nice out, and we're continuing our way down the lake. As we're paddling along Knife's North Arm here, I noticed on the south side of the lake here some more burned down area, and made me think back to last summer when we were camping on Knife's lower arm. We paddled through that burn area and actually camped right kind of in the middle of where there was a bunch of burn area. And kind of looking at the map, this burn area behind me here must have been where the fire jumped across the Knife's lower arm and burned up this area here. And it's kind of crazy, you know, on the south side of the lake we've got this whole burn down area, and on the north side, on the Canadian side, it's still pretty decent forest. And so there are some places where it did jump over on the north side of the lake, but there's still definitely some trees prevalent that missed out on the fire. So I don't know, as we were paddling down through here, you can just see the vast difference a fire makes when it rips through an area like this. We're gonna continue on down the lake here and see what we can see. We just came into the portage at the end of Knife Lake, and we've got about 75 rods that are going to take us out of here. But I just want to talk a little bit about Knife Lake. I talked about it last summer, I know. The way it got its name was the natives long ago used to come to this lake to find the rocks that they could chip into knife blades. The rock in this lake is perfect for that. And there used to be quarries that they would go find, and they'd get these rocks and they'd chip them in a certain way to make knife blades and arrow points and things like that. So that's how it got its name. This lake is also very famous for Dorothy Moulter, the root beer lady. She lived on this lake and actually had 4 cabins spread out across the lake. And when the Boundary Waters was created, she was grandfathered in and allowed to live here through the rest of her life. Since she passed away, they have come in and taken the cabins out, and they are in Ely. If you'd like to check them out, you can go to the Dorothy Moulter Museum and kind of learn about her life. But she was famous for when canoers would come through here, she would have root beer available for them to purchase, and I heard it was some of the best root beer you could ever have. And I imagine on a hot day like today, paddling hard across Knife Lake, it'd be nice to stop in and have some of that root beer right now. But we're gonna load up our packs on our backs and take the canoe over this 75 rod portage and continue on our way. Thanks for joining us on bwcacast.com today. We are about to stop following these bad boys right here and head south down to Moose Lake Entry Point. We've had a great time on the Voyagers Highway. It's just been fun being out here on the lakes this summer. We'd love to hear from you. Shoot us an email at bwcacastfans@gmail.com. Swing by the gallery, bwcacast.com/gallery. We just love to hear from folks that watch the show. Shoot us an email anytime. And until next time, this is Bill Bryson with bwcacast.com.